Some people call me Q, and I am the writer, director, and editor of my short film Under the Gun. We're going speeding. All right, Slate. Under the Gun. Scene 4B. Take one. And action.
What was fun about the last shot? Get rid of it.
I gotta be honest, this was a school assignment. I had to get it done in time, and when I pitched it, I was not expecting this project to be picked, honestly. When it was, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I get to actually make my own project, which I haven't done in, I want to say, 2 years now. So coming up with the story was a lot of fun. I've been writing it since sophomore year of college. The story, let's say the story went through a lot of changes over time.
Yo, that was crazy. Keep rolling.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
We probably need to take those bags away.
Do y'all see those bags in the shot?
Yeah, those two
Yeah,
bags.
you were just saying that.
Scene 1 Delta / 2 Alpha, take 1, marker. Action!
It's crazy. You alright?
Yeah, you?
I'm fine.
So what happens now?
Oh no.
Honestly, when I made it, I was going through a phase at that time. I was watching a lot of hood movies and a lot of urban movies, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make something like that. So, I just wrote it down, and that was pretty much that.
You want some money?
I'm not asking, I'm telling. And you're running out of time.
It's not gonna happen.
There's someone at the couch.
What? Are you serious? When it came to the filming process, I actually filmed it all in like 2 days. I know it's like not enough time to film a 6-minute short film, but I was like, I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to film it in 2 days because my short film takes place in 2 locations. You have the car and the apartment, and so I was like, if I do one a day and have like a 7-page script. I hate my facial expressions, and I say that because it looks like I'm about to laugh, but I'm not.
Not gonna lie, I was about to laugh too.
But I'm not laughing.
You
there,
look
but it looks like
perplexed. You don't look like you're about to laugh.
it looks like I'm about to laugh.
Are you sure I don't see it?
Yeah,
If y'all don't see
play it
it,
again, play it again.
if we play it again, because when I look up, it's like I'm smart. Next shot, you know.
We have
come on, bro.
we do have time for one more if you
Okay.
need it.
One step ahead of you, Joey.
Alright, Slate. Under the gun, scene 4B, take 4.
See, this part's fine. What? That part.
That looks
it looks
fine.
fine. It looks fine.
Okay.
It looks fine.
Alright. If y'all say it looks fine,
one
then-
more, we can do one more.
Yeah, I'm joking. Go ahead, do one more.
We're doing one
We
more.
can do one more. We can do one more. We
I
have
was happy
time.
with that knock.
And then we gotta move on.
Okay, when it came to the casting process, I wanted to cast someone that I deeply had a connection with and that I deeply knew. Of course, I cast myself in the role of Jay, and there's the role of Miles and Detective Riley, and my boy Steven. He came through. He did a really good job. I felt like me and him had that brother bond going on, which is why I felt the most comfortable. I liked bouncing off of him.
There's another one.
There's another one. Another car. Jesus Christ.
Everybody wants to be in this film.
I know. Is there another car too?
Nope.
Cool.
You lost or something?
Are you Mr. Black?
Who's asking?
Detective Riley.
No detective. I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. So, Riley, I have wanted to work with my best friend Casey, and a while. I've not worked with her in a short film ever. So this was technically, well, we worked, there was a Spider-Man project we were actually going to work on. And I still am eager to get back to that. But I really wanted to work with her on this project. So I was like, as soon as I wrote Detective Riley, she was like the first person I thought about. So I was like, yeah, I texted her, I called her, we hung out, we talked about it, and she took the part, and she's arguably the best part about the movie. So shout out to my friend Case.
Few calls, I gotta come, you know?
Yeah.
Help out.
Let me call action so you guys can run, alright? Let me call action! Alright!
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's Trevor that's talking, but dude, the headphones on, you sound like Kermit the Frog.
So what brought you to the project?
Well, I was sitting around and I was saying, hey Q, I need help editing something. And he's like, look asshole, if I'm gonna help you, you're gonna help me.
I did not say that. Hey, yo, sir, can we get a quick interview with you?
No, thank you!
Wait, but what are you doing?
I really like the story. It felt like a mix between Reservoir Dogs and Boys in the Hood.
I like the idea of the script, and we couldn't do my script, so I'm like, hey, this is the second best thing. I could get along with this one.
I am directing, I'm acting.
Will you shut up?
Bunch of amateurs.
Sorry about that. I work with a bunch of amateurs.
Just a lot.
Okay, stop.
The crew did a fantastic job. I gotta give a shout out to them. And I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for them. And I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for all the support that you guys gave me. And I really appreciate y'all very much. This film was not easy to make. It was rough at times, but we all got through it. But no short film is without its issues, and believe me, this one has a lot of issues. I heard some people, they come to me, they're like, man, I watched your short film multiple times, you should like submit that to film festivals or something like that. Film festivals aren't really my thing, honestly. I just like getting my films out there to the public audience, just so they can watch it. They like it, and they don't. But yes, I released it to short film festivals. I unfortunately didn't get into any of them, but that's okay because this isn't the last time I'm gonna have the opportunity for that. I love filmmaking. I love making movies. I love writing them. I love acting in them. Editing them is a whole different story. Editing this movie was an absolute nightmare. It's kind of my fault. I put so much pressure on myself for having to feel like I have to do everything when I didn't have to.
Did you think you were gonna run that much in film school?
No,
Ah,
absolutely not.
That's why you came to the school, because there's no football team.
That's so weird.
Dude, I literally, my advisors in high school were telling me I was big enough to play football, but I was like, football is not my thing.
You wouldn't have a brain capable of making this film.
Concussion City.
I was working with 10 people, and the crew I had was one of the they were the hardest working crew I've ever been a part of, and I would love to work with those guys again. Granted, it's been a year now since this film has been made, but you know, I always look back on it just to relive the memories of the fact that we actually got this made, and the fact that it got picked out in class. I was like in the top 6. People wanted to really see this movie get made. It got made, and you know, did my best with it, and I was happy that it happened.
I'm not one for speeches, but thank you all for helping me out, and I know y'all would do the same for me, so, which is what you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I owe all y'all one. So you need help? Good guy, man.